It's your boy Jordan A. Back in the building on the front runner for the game of the year, in my opinion, Elden Ring. Um, these windy, rainy nights like this, they really, they get to me. But the physics that go along with the leaves blowing on some trees, and then these stems not moving at all, maybe just because it's not windy enough. But the grass blowing, people complain, oh, the graphics ain't this. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Graphics is right where they need to be. So we gonna head to the third church in Marika, Marica, however you want to say it, and we are going to use all of our golden runes for a quick little 1400, and I'm gonna use golden rune 2 for a quick 1200, quick little 800. We gonna rest at the site of grace. We're gonna level up. Now let's see. Got my vigor up to a 20, so I'm not gonna mess with my health for a while. Um, I want to take my dex up, and I also wanted to take my mind up. And then the last two things that we're gonna bump up the next two times we level up is our intelligence and our arcane. Because at this point, I am a samurai, but I'm still like kind of in between on which way I want my character to go. When I find certain things, it's like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? I wanna go ahead and mess around with that. Um, but we are at the third church in Marika, and I done already leveled up. I feel like I want to go back one more time and probably level up my strength, maybe just one good time. Level up some strength, and and then go take out Godric. We got a troll here. He's just kind of stepping left to right. Exact. That smash one hurt nothing though. That little smash hurt a little something. Like I said, them big old gargoyles, man, they ain't saying that. When I first, cause it's Elden Ring. You start out, you see something like that, you like, damn, you don't want no piece of that. But he was standing in my way, of somewhere that I wanted to go, and it felt like I didn't think about just pulling out my spectral steed and just running right past them. So I struggled with him the first time I fought him. I almost killed him the first time, and then it took me like 4 or 5 other times before I finally um got him out of here. But I think I'm just going
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me.
all these joints. They ain't gonna be nothing.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who
Glad
might
I got
be
me an
interested
official
in
heal spell.
rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor.
I like that. See, that long range poke stuns them. I like that.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind. No, but in spite of appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving. You might have heard of me. Kenneth Height, young tarnished. I want you to take back my fort. Idla, Knight Commander from Stormvale, took it. A fool! And plumb mad to boot. Simply. What are you waiting for? My fort lies to the south, beyond the... Oh, I see. Fret not. The great Kenneth Height celebrations will be lavish indeed. Yes. Now, allow me to... I would take great care to avoid Godric's tarnished hunts were I in your shoes. That depraved lot are obsessed with sacrificing tarnished like... Honestly, Godric's nothing more than a jumped-up country bumpkin. First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her... Has he no... And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage. I almost feel sorry for the chap. What are you waiting for? My fort lies to the south.
All right, so once again, you know, directed me back to take out Godfrey, but something that I definitely would have missed had I not just um come upon this. You know, let's just go see what's over here. Um, type of playthrough that I'm doing for right now, and you know, I mentioned it in probably my last 3 videos consecutive, and I'm probably gonna continue to mention it as long as I continue to do this. You know, just give a big shout out to Dr. Disrespect because you know he's hilariously entertaining. Ooh, 6 golden runes, number one, and you know I watch his videos. You know, I like to see him rage on Call of Duty and different things like that, but Elden Ring definitely seemed Fever's cookbook. Nice. Elden Ring definitely seemed out of his comfort zone, but he took to it. He started out with a certain score, and then he just kept lowering it and lowering it and lowering it. And he got to a point where all you do is, um, attack and then roll away, maybe block and then attack again and roll away and attack, and like he really trashed it. He made it, he put it in its most simplistic form, and I was like, man, that's some bullshit. But after a few days of streaming, and after 11 straight hour streaming session, he came to the realization that, that this game, in and of itself, is amazing. Oh! Well, I might need my horse for that. I don't even know how many souls that was that I lost. Let's do it again. I like the Rotten Stray. He about his business and helped me to realize that these giant ogres here ain't really about a whole lot. Not the level I'm on. Straight ban. And I'm just really going back to get my souls back. So I'm not worried about these little one-hit enemies down here. I mean, my horse look raggedy as shit though. Hopefully there comes a point later in the game where, you can upgrade him and make him look like a half of something. Because right now he just look like a fucking dung mule. But it was, I keep getting sidetracked because I've been drinking and smoking, YouTube, forgive me. But it really was Dr. Disrespect who, just me watching his playthrough. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that, YouTube. Got to get my editing game up. But it was Dr. Disrespect watching his playthrough. Well, some of his videos that made me realize, like, you know, this is not. That's why this game is groundbreaking. That's why it got a 10 out of 10, perfect score on most review sites, because it takes that open world sandbox title genre of gaming that has been around. Oh! Should use my jellyfishes. See if I can sting his ass. I can't. I can beat him though. Wasn't shit. Next time that bear pop up, I'm gonna bust his ass too. Keep forgetting I'm stronger than what I perceive myself to be, because I've been doing a lot of room farming. Um. Anyway, watching Dr. Disrespect, he helped me realize why this game got a 10 out of 10 perfect scores across multiple review platforms, because it takes a genre that's been done to death, sandbox, open world. It's been done forever. And it pretty much turns it on its ear and make YouTubers make videos like, this might be why Elden Ring is the greatest game ever made, and blah, blah, blah. Because anytime you got something that's been done to death, sports titles, open world, RPGs, first person shooters, whatever the case may be, when you have something that's been done to death, like like most games are, but you bring it back and you add a new something to it that's going to make a lot of other titles that come after it do what you did, you deserve that acclaim. You deserve that praise for those developers, and things like that. And what they did, they took the From Software formula, and they just built on it. With the open world, and we're not gonna hold your hand and tell you where to go and what to do, and you got to put the story together for yourself. And the ending that you do get, if you do finish it, might not be the ending you expected. So go through and do it again. On a plus. It's crazy. And I have always been the type. I'm a gamer. I play all of it. I'm an old school gamer. I've been playing video games since 1985. Since I was 5, I've been playing video games. I love video games, but I'm a gamer. I play all of it. I play everything, probably with the exception of certain card strategy games, like Final Fantasy Tactics and things like that. Whoa, what was this? All right, he's walking. Oh, it's a fucking bear. I just said that next time I see a bear, I was gonna bust his ass. And that's it. He's done. All right, he's all the way up here now. Where's he going? Golden footsteps. Fucking bear. All right, he's a different bear. He's a different bear. But sorry, I got lost in what I was saying. What I was saying was, um, they added something different. They really did. They took a formula that's been done to death. They added something different and amazing. The world in itself is beautiful. I don't people. Oh man, the graphics could have been this. Shut the fuck up. This game looks amazing. It looks amazing. The level of detail, amazing. I feel like the people that played said, "Oh, could have been is either playing it on the PS4, Xbox One, or a PC with just not enough power." Because on my PS5, it looks amazing. To see the wind blow and the physics and things like that, it takes me right back to The Witcher 3. But have a look at The Witcher 3 on the Xbox One. I was just playing it about a week before this came out because I'm going to finish it. I got enough hours and I had to start over. But I'm going to finish The Witcher 3 because I thoroughly enjoyed the game. But, the trees when they blow, it just it doesn't seem as genuine, as like a Ghost of Tsushima. There's this fucking bear again. And it's like a baby bear. That's like a baby bear. That's not the damn bear that's climbing this tree up here. This bear up here climbing this tree different. And really, I don't think I'm gonna fuck with him if he don't fuck with me. Get my souls back. Got a lingering map. Nice. I'm not gonna bother him. As long as he don't come bothering me. That damn bear, he respawns. But yeah, Dr. Disrespect watching them play, he would just go places and be doing whatever, you know, die, try a couple times and be like, oh, you know what, fuck that, and then just go someplace else. No guidance, no structure. Just like fucking, I'm gonna go someplace else and see what's here. and I probably never would have did that if it wasn't for him. I probably would have. I probably would have just kept on my course of following the little golden arrows. Golden room. Is that another big ass? Yeah, another big ass bear. I would have kept on my path of following the little golden arrows. And I'm currently on Godric, the second main story boss. But I've taken out like 3 or 4 other mini bosses besides him. All right, little statue. But I lost the little golden footprints. I didn't see which way he went. I think he went up here somewhere. That's some more ground slam. And I mean, like these enemies, they weak because I've been grinding and leveling up. But them big ass fucking bears, they're not weak, and that's something that I really don't appreciate. You put these little weak little enemies around, but then you got these big fucking huge ass bears, super grizzlies, that can, what I'm saying, really really hurt you bad. And I'm pretty sure if I, switch to my Uchigatana 2 and employ some tactics and maybe even a summon, whether it's a wolf or a jellyfish, I could take them big bears out too. But I gotta see how much it's worth first. Minor Erd Tree. What is this? See, that's the beauty of it. What is this? And I guarantee you it's a string of them. There's probably another one around here somewhere. All right, back to the big grizzly bear trying to climb up trying to get something from the damn tree. What is this? Garden temple of some sort. Siofra. Riverwell. Abundance ahead. Mistwood Ruins, huh? This is just me, just kind of moving around, and I'm loving it. Like I'm loving every bit of it. Shout out to Doc Disrespect again. Because I probably never would have did this. Like just say fuck it and go off the beaten path and just explore. But that's the way that this game is meant to be played, which is one of the things that make it so great. And I do remember seeing this in another trailer. That's why, like Dr. Disrespect said, he stayed away from all the streamings and all of the extra videos. He stayed away from all of it. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm not looking up no more video. If it's Elden Ring and I'm going down my Facebook timeline and somebody got something going, I'm just going to skip it. I'm not going to watch it. I don't want to see nothing else in this game. You know, Margit, the Fell Omen was a surprise for me. Godric was a surprise for me. But a lot of the sub bosses that I fought, they were not surprises for me. I saw those on other people's pages, and I'm not doing that anymore. Siofra River. I remember that because of that specific long elevator ride down, and you know the guy, the guy that was talking about it was part of a review, but he said, I am not going to, you know, he just showed you the long river ride down. He didn't show you what was at the bottom of the well. See, I got my heat spell and I got my heal, but I also got my glintstone pebble, which fires a projectile from a glintstone. And I'm not sure really what that is. You got my heals and I got my flame sling. And I mean, I like my flame spell for now. My bad, you two. Let me. I'm gonna leave it at 6-1. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Heavy great EP. Quality great EP. With the storm stomp, which I'm not gonna do. Ground slam. Magic great EP1. And that takes away from my L2. But it's alright. Summoning pool is functional. Beautiful. Okay, props on that. Visions of light. Be wary of the enemy. And of course, three golden wounds. It is beautiful. It really is. Kiss the herbs. Keep moving ahead, but stuff required. Try a horseback battle. Nice. Oh, they hard bodies. They hit hard too. 20. That's it. I can pull them one by one. Cause they do move. They move slow. Oh, see, he dragged it back. Yeah, so we could pull him. We could easily pull him. I feel like even with this, backing up a fire. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's slow enough for me to deal with. Smithing stones. Golden runes. Melted mushroom. Four smithing stones. I can level up a couple of weapons by now. I can level my Uchi Katana to level 3. And I'm pretty sure that's all I need to take out Govert. Punk ass. Try fingers. Golden centipede. But I don't know what that means. We got one other way to go up here. It's this way. How many more we got? Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a bunch of them, but they so slow. headshots. Headshots make a difference. Look. Oh, he firing magic at me. You're just too slow. About 5 grand in rooms. Couple more golden rooms. Sleep. From the back, pause. Nah, I know it's older. I know it's been like this for a while, but you know, seeing the arrows just stick out their face, I like it. I like it a lot. Bother with no arrows for this cat. Oh, he a magic user. I like my EP. Just keep making our way up. Rainbow stone. No idea what that is. That's why they said fighting on horseback because they're so slow. I could just ride past and slash them off. Oh, wow. Bunch of them up. Line them up. Y'all be firing all my arrows, you two. See, they slow, but they hit. They hit pretty damn heavy. They hit like a damn tank. But I am, whatever these two things is over here that's going, I'm gonna get them. Going right now. Horse. Just ride around and smack them all day off the back of that horse. Or smithing stones. Or so New addition. Whole nother area. Did not, you know, I have no idea what's coming up behind these doors, and that is just the way I like it. Down again? Oh no, this is going up. Where the hell am I? River ahead, therefore likely crab. Could this be an item? See, I have no idea where I'm at YouTube, what I'm doing, or what I'm supposed to be looking for. I'm just going. And that is refreshing for me. It's very, very refreshing. And I'm having a lot of fun while I'm doing it. Once again, shout out to Dr. Disrespect. It's just like one of those little dragonflies. But don't do much. Why is it always liar? I don't necessarily get that either. Crab head. So a big crab or a little crab, don't matter. Crab or crab. There it is. No matter if it's big or small. Apologize. Wow, look at that starry sky. That is beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, where the hell am I? Very much so. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is that a gray stone? Yes, it is. Perfect. Look, look at that. Siofra Riverbank. Save. Wow.